Let's go to the next bit of deception from the next one we're going to go is Surah 2192. 9192. Okay, so this says, indeed this is one religion, and I am your Lord, so worship me. As you can see, Sahih International say your religion, Pictal is one religion, and Yusuf Ali says this brotherhood of yours is a single brotherhood. So now we seem to have a problem, because Yusuf Ali obviously knows something's wrong. And okay, Shakir, he's back to the good old deception. Says Islam is your religion, one religion. And Muhammad Sawa says you are one nation. So you notice Sawa knows what's going on, but he knows that there's something suspect with this verse. And then now, of course, Mohsin Khan gives it away, because rather than just run a straight deception, he tells you what the word is, which is Umma. Now he gives you a long explanation about this is what Umma means, but then he puts is one religion. So you can tell something's wrong there straight away, because Mohsin Khan's trying to give you a clue. And Arbery, now he's being clever, says this community, so he wants to duck the problem and just call it community, which is like Yusuf Ali. Whereas of course Sahih International and Pictal, they're just going straight for the deception, because they don't really care. So what they're trying to say is that the word, let's see what the word is anyway. So this is, like I say, this might take a little bit of time, because I've got to go through all of these and I have to look at each one of them up. So that's 2192. Right, so as you see, notice that the Assad says this community, Safi Kaska says a single community, your community, a single community. And yeah, shouldn't click on anything. So as we can see, they're having a problem with the jumping getty. If you go to the word by word, you can see what the problem is. As you can see, it says in the hadith so community, and then Ummatan, he's saying community again, which makes sense because it's got Umma there. Ummatukum, Ummatan, because it's your. So let's see, this one's in, but let's find out what good old translate seems to think this word means. Let's see. What says the word means? Right. Well, as you can see, Ummatan means nation. So there you go. So it means a nation. And so if we get the other one, which is Ummatukum, here we go. That's your nation. So nation, so community is close. So if we go back to this corpusquran.com and just look through. So remember, it's nation or community. So the translations which say your religion, that's deception. So anywhere it says religion is deception, because we vary that. It's actually community. The brotherhood, yeah, that's okay. Single brotherhood, that's not bad. So we know that Sahih International deception, Pictel's deception. Shakir, yeah, he's a deceiver as well. Muhammad Sawa, no, he's spot on, because he says one nation, which is what that Arabic means. And of course, Mohsin Khan's trying to dance all over the place. But he's saying Sharia or religion, so he's a deceiver as well. And then Albury, he says community. So he's okay, but out of all of these, the one who's spot on is Muhammad Sawa this time. And the ones who say religion, they're deceivers. And so let's go to the next one. So it's 4322. So let's check the next one. 4322. Oh, this one says, indeed, we found our fathers upon a religion, and we are rightly guided. Okay. All right, and we're in their footsteps. So notice it says religion, religion, religion. Oh, yeah. Shakir, he knows something's going on because he says on a course. So he's obviously being clever. And then Muhammad Salwa says, you find our fathers following a certain beliefs. Yeah. And Mohsin Khan says, following a certain way. Oh, he says, and religion. So, and then Arbery says, we find our fathers upon a community outlook. As you can see here, the classic has happened. The others think, yeah, look, these Muslims are so dumb. Sorry, these non-Arabic speaking Muslims are so dumb. But before I sort of, say how the translators would be insulting the Muslims, sorry, the non-Arabic speaking Muslims, let me check out what word they're using. So if you go to 43:22, I'm going to just, so 43:22. Something that any Arabic, because all you have to do is clicking in a web browser, and you have to know a single word in Arabic because Muslims don't know what for you. Arabic, what it sounds like, the translation, and everything. So you don't have to bother. Let's see. Oh, look, it says a religion, but it's ummatin. But we've seen that word before, haven't we? I mean, is it even worth looking at what this word means? Because we already know. We've already got it already, haven't we? It's the same word. It's the same word. A nation. So there you go. So we know ummatin is nation, and it says here a religion. So obviously these guys are deceivers. So let's go back. Yeah. So we've just confirmed that Sahih International deceiver, Pictal deceiver, Yusuf Ali deceiver, Shakir. Okay, he says on a course, so he's trying to dance around, trying to be clever. Muhammad Sawa following a certain belief, so he's deceiver. Mohsin Khan says a certain ways, yeah, he's trying to dance a bit. And then Arbery steps in and says, no, these other deceivers, I'm not going to follow them. But actually, Arbery's quite old, if I remember. No, I think it's after Yusuf Ali, though. But anyway, so Arbery steps in and says, nay, we found our fathers upon a community. Yeah, it should be nation, but we can give him, give him that. So all the others, well, apart from the ones who said certain way, on the course, yeah. So Shakir is trying to dance, and Mohsin Khan's trying to dance. But Arbery, he's the closest one. And unfortunately, any of these other ones who say religion, they're just deceivers. And they feel that the non-Arabic speaking Muslims are just some dirt that you can just throw in the dustbin, which is shameful if you ask me. Because as far as I'm concerned, these Muslim translators, they should care more about these non-Arabic speakers and actually think that their souls mean something rather than just lying to them in these translations. Let's go for the next one. I'm just trying to show how much deception you get from these Muslim translators. So the next one is 6. 6. This is there is no creature on the earth which is except communities like you. Oh, that's nice. So it says communities here, which is good. And TikTok says they are people. Yusuf Ali says, but communities. See, it sounds bad, doesn't it? Shakir says, but they are genera. What does that mean? I don't know. Muhammad Salwa says, just as you do. Okay, he's being strange here. What? Different use the one. And Mohsin Khan says, but our communities. See? Now, and then Arbery says there are nations now. You see, Arbery, he's Mr. Hotshot. That's why I like him. He's right on target. But anyway, before we say anything, let's go and find out what is this mystery word they're trying to dance around. So that's 6:30. Remember, there's a mystery word they're trying to dance around, these translators. And so that's 6. Let's have a look. 6:38. So if you go to the word by word, now remember, there's a word trying to dance around, and it is any animal in the earth and not a bird that flies with wings, but communities. Umamun. Isn't that nice? Communities like you, not we neglected the book. So notice we got this lovely word here, umamun. Let's see what that means. Friend again. Nations. Okay. So the word umam or whatever, umam means nations. Or umam, I don't think the mun's there because it looks too short. But anyway, so it's nations is the word that we're looking for. So if we go back to this, let's see who is being nice here. So Science International says communities, yeah, that's okay. And Pictel says peoples, yeah, that's pretty close. Yusuf Ali, communities, that's okay. Shakir says genera, which I don't know what that means. And Muhammad Salwa says communities, yeah. Musin Khan says communities, and Arbery says they are nations. So Arbery is spot on, right on target. So here's the question. We have the word Umma, what was it again? Umamun, Umam, whatever. So the word Umam or Umamun. So when we go back to the previous one, yeah, this is was it 43:22? Why is it Arbery said community, and these guys know what the word means? So they know, if they know Arabic, they know that Ummah means community or nation. So why are they using religion? So this shows you that these translators are straight up deceivers because when it comes to the birds, they know to use the word community. So they know what they're doing. But then here they are using religion just because, there's something wrong that they have to make it, that they have to follow. But as you can see, Arbery just couldn't be bothered, man. So he doesn't have time for these deceivers. So he makes sure to say community. So then we go to the last one, which is 212. So it's 2, and it's 128. Should go a long way down. And it says, "Our Lord, make us Muslims to you, and from our descendants, a Muslim nation." Okay, yeah, so it says Muslim nation. Pictal says, oh yeah, I'll see the nation submissive. Okay. Yusuf Ali, our Lord make us Muslims, bound, and our progeny are people. Muslims. So Yusuf Ali says people, and Shakir says a nation. Oh, look at that. So notice how they've all woken up now. And Muhammad Salwa says a good Muslim nation. Look at that. You see, now they've all woken up, and they're actually using the proper Arab. They're doing the proper translation now, just because they don't have to use deception anymore. So a nation, and then Arbery, of course, he's been the most truthful one so far. Says a nation. And let's find out what is this mystery word that they're using for nations. That's 2128. Remember, there's a mystery word that they're using for nations. So let's find out what it is. 2178. Go to the word by word. What is this mystery word? Oh, community. Yeah, so it says, and our offspring, a community, and look, it's ummatan. So, is that this is for our community. So if you go back to here, make us our descendants Muslim nation. So notice, so when that Ummah word is used in this particular verse, all of the translators, now they think, okay, it's time for us to tell the truth. It's time for us to tell the truth and actually use the word Ummah to mean nation, because we don't have to, for this verse, we don't have to use any deception anymore, because we know how these Muslim, because we know how these non-Arabic speaking Muslims, how sometimes we hate them and sometimes we think they're okay. So in this verse, we're going to give them the proper meaning of Ummah, which is a nation, because now we like them, but we hate them when it comes to the other verses. And this is the thing, is that anyone who's a translator of the Quran, if you're going to lie to the people who are reading your translation, that means you hate them. And that's what most of these translators really are. They think that non-Arabic speakers are just some dirt that, they can just lie to whenever they want. But that's not how life works.
Israelites will return to take down Islam.